Lawrence. That's clearly a serious problem. Rachel. And it's something we need to address immediately. Brian. President Trump says Iran is allowing oil to flow again through the Strait of Hormuz, as thousands of U.S. troops are being deployed to the region. Lawrence. Rich Edson joins us live with more details. Good morning. Reporter. Good morning. President Trump says negotiations with Iran are going very well, and there is a strong possibility a deal could be reached, although he also noted that it's not guaranteed. He added that Iran has shown another sign that is serious about reaching an agreement. President Trump. They made a move, I can't fully define it, but I believe it was a sign of respect. They allowed around 20 large oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. This will begin tomorrow morning and continue over the next few days. A lot of ships. Reporter. The president made those remarks aboard Air Force One last night while returning to the White House from Florida. As the U.S. increases its military presence in the region, Iran's parliamentary speaker has accused the president of negotiating publicly while secretly preparing for a ground invasion. Meanwhile, a Democratic lawmaker dismissed the president's claims of negotiations. Democratic lawmaker. I believe he's simply not telling the truth. It was the same situation last Sunday, and nothing has changed. Oil prices are at $112 a barrel, and stock market futures are down about 2%. He feared a financial crisis and made up the idea that negotiations with Iran were underway. Reporter. Lawmakers are also raising concerns about the growing troop presence and whether the president intends to use those forces for a potential ground operation. Reporter question. Are you still considering putting boots on the ground? President Trump. We have many options. We have a tremendous number of troops in the region, more than we actually need because of our strength. We're ahead of schedule when it comes to Iran. Reporter. Iran, on its side, has its own set of demands. It wants the United States to lift sanctions, provide compensation, and recognize Iran's sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. Brian, in the end, Iran cannot be allowed to control that strait. They cannot be in a position where they can decide to shut it down at any time in the future. This must be resolved in a lasting way.